everyone! That was really, I know that's going to be loud when I go back and edit it. Hi everyone, I'm Dani Walker. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm
Regina Gray.
You guys should recognize her if you
They might not, because
watch.
I don't have a pineapple in my head like I did at Miss USA.
Talk about that later.
We'll talk about that later.
Welcome to the channel. If you're new, please subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. I hope you enjoy it. We hope it's going to be entertaining for you. And also follow us on Instagram. You can follow me at Dani Walker or at Pageant Access. And
I only have one. It's Regina_Gray. Gray, not 50 Shades of Grey.
okay, just to clarify, we skipped intros. We missed it. Not our fault. Something was going on with YouTube. Actually, we should have been there, but like we decided to lay by the pool all day.
Yeah.
But we'll be at finals. It's totally fine. We'll
This is what Dani would have looked like.
This is what I would have looked like if I was at prelims.
This is what I. No.
Okay, I'm here.
I would not
ready.
have worn a robe.
She wouldn't. I would have. I didn't write everybody down. We only have like a couple people.
This category thing based off continents.
It ruins the
It
predictions.
makes it difficult to pick your 20 because they're not grouped by continents. They're still in alphabetical order. I don't know where some of these countries are. One of our favorites,
Kyrgyzstan.
Kyrgyzstan. Or
Killed it.
Kyrgyzstan.
Killed
Kyrgyzstan.
it.
I don't know where she's on the map,
Don't
but
say
she
it.
put the country on the map.
Yeah, Kenya
So a girl who can pull off short hair,
is a really beautiful girl.
you are stunning.
Yeah.
And her
Kept up the
energy, her walk,
It was everything.
her body, the orange swimsuit on her skin was
Everything.
perfection.
She
So,
was everything.
yeah,
Like and I loved her when I saw photos of her at the Thai fashion show that they did in this week. That's the
Yeah.
moment that I really noticed her. That she really I was like, Kenya showed up.
So Dani already had her
Yes.
kind of pegged.
Yes.
She was a shocker for me,
She's
but a
been
good
one
shock.
of my favorites. Kyrgyzstan.
So right behind her, her face,
She looked like
her face.
She's
She's a
looked
doll.
like
She's
we don't know
literally a
where
doll.
we don't know where she's from,
No,
so I
we
don't want to
don't.
necessarily say Asian, but she did look kind of Asian. But she also, but I feel like Kyrgyzstan is almost like Kazakhstan or something, but which might also that's
let's not do this because we're gonna make ourselves sound really dumb.
no. But I'm just saying I'm not great at geography, and that's not a secret. Anyways, she looked like Bryce.
Like
And it-
initial thoughts, like she's an Asian Bryce.
she looks like Bryce.
yeah. So
If
we
she's-
love you,
if
Miss
that's-
DC
if that's-
USA 2018.
We do love you. We miss you right now
Yes.
that you're not here. But if that's even in Asia.
Technically, people in the Middle East are Asian
Okay,
as well.
okay. There
So
we
if
go,
it
there we
is
go.
in the Middle
Okay,
East,
that
then
that
it's,
works.
yeah.
Ecuador's pose
Yeah.
for swim. Anybody want to know like how you hit a pose? Ecuador did. There was no a lot of girls wobbled.
It was no adjustment.
No!
She landed
She
into that
literally
swimming
was like-
pose like it was no issue.
It was
like
there. It was
like
there.
leg, the muscles were popping. It was just like perfect.
everything.
Yeah.
And that girl did not disappoint. She has been a fan favorite, and that was everything. Philippines.
That is how you do a swimsuit move.
And after that, Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Obsessed.
Okay, again, if you have short hair and you
Vietnam,
can pull it off,
If she's
you're stunning.
If she's
Like,
not
you're
in the
stunning.
top five, I don't know what to say. If she's not in the top, I just don't know. I can't. For me, that was swim.
So Dani took notes. She was the good student. She's also the professional. Kind of done this a couple times. I was never.
I'm a professional in an imaginary field.
I never
Thank you.
took notes in school. Like I was that person. Like I was.
Oh,
sit
I
with,
only took notes.
No.
I didn't
No.
pay attention though. I mean, we could talk about other people that yes, they'll be in a semifinal.
But yeah,
whatever it is.
there are
Like, there's-
tons of girls who are gonna make the 20, gonna make the 10.
Yeah, but
gonna be great.
we're just talking about like
Stand-ups.
bam, like that,
Yeah.
that I really remembered, and for me, those performances were it.
Cayman Islands.
But I still love her gown more. But yes,
She did stand out and swim too.
Curacao.
Curacao.
That's who-
yes.
I'm
no.
sorry.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Loved.
Her face.
Loved. Our
Face.
neighbors are gonna hate us.
Face.
Curacao has been my favorite since I saw her show up at Miss Universe. I saw the very first photo of her when that girl arrived, and I was like,
Well, I follow her coach, so,
So
I
that's
saw
how
her.
you knew
I
about
saw
her.
her get
So
crowned.
I didn't.
So I knew, okay, she has a team behind her. They're gonna make sure her walk is on point. They're gonna make sure the
I didn't
dress,
know.
everything. So I wasn't worried about her, and her face is just like
her face
stunning.
to me is her face is
Yeah.
it's like everything type of
It is.
face. It's Armenia, even though she wore one of like the million metallic fringe gowns, but like I felt that I liked her pose at the end. I liked her confidence. Why?
We saw 6 fringe gowns.
Why?
Within the first group.
Why? Stop.
6.
Deshauna did it, and it's over.
It's like
over.
it's like she.
It's been
That was
over.
the moment for
and
French.
she did it. Like
Yeah.
she did it, and
Yeah.
hers was the gold to the silver ombre. Like everything about the sleeves, like everything about Deshauna's fringe. When I saw her walk out on that gown, I was like, oh my gosh, it was.
We need a
everything.
break from fringe. We need like a break. Let's separate from
Like a
fringe for
decade.
a while.
At least, yes,
Not
at
fi-
least a
not
decade.
5
I need at
years.
least a decade of no more fringe. At least. I don't care about a touch of it. I don't want any more fringe
that's
gowns
harsh.
in metallic for 1 decade. There's a rule: 2028, no more.
That's harsh.
No, it's not.
That 10 years. I'm not as harsh as Dani.
No,
5.
I can't do it.
5 years.
I can't do it. Anyways, so Armenia, that was the only one like out of the fringes that I was like, okay. I mean, I liked how she actually had a higher neckline versus just like a fringe.
And
with
she
a low
was
V.
like gorgeous.
Yeah. Oh,
like,
she was stunning.
There were tons of gorgeous girls. Like,
yeah.
It's Miss Universe. So,
But the thing is, like, you got to bring more than a pretty face to Miss
do.
Universe. Belgium loved.
Her hair
Her
is
hair.
just like,
But
it's
not only
big,
that, the
it's
hair,
curly, it's
the
like
styling,
the blonde highlights,
the confidence, all of it, and I loved the orange gown.
I loved the color of the gown.
I love the color,
and I loved it from here.
I feel that.
Down.
No, I could have done without just this section. The reason I'm okay with it is just because her overall styling as a whole, it's like I'm like, okay, that's you. Canada, obviously she has like one of the best bodies, like amazing body. So I was okay with her wearing the metallic.
A moment to like really appreciate this body.
I was okay.
It's like
it was it's ridiculous that I will never be there, but it's okay. It's fine. I love myself. We all have different talents, you know. Like if I had the best face and the best body, and I was like had all these gifts, like life just wouldn't be fair.
Oh no, I tell people all the
God can
time.
only give you so much.
God gave me ugly feet to humble me.
Yeah, exactly.
He knew that.
Exactly.
No, I have to give her something.
I can't. I'm not as tall. I have heels on right now.
Yeah, and I'm barefoot.
Yeah. Even though the metallic dresses, we see them all the time on Canada's body, it was pretty outstanding, and like the shape,
the silhouette
V,
was good.
The silhouette,
Yeah.
that it didn't have like a slit. It wasn't like too overdone in any way, and I really liked that about her.
And she
Obviously,
modeled it
she's
well too.
But I have to say, somebody that really showed up, Cayman Islands. That was
She did.
with her hair, with the styling. It was just all. It was all there.
We were like,
I was
who is this girl?
Yeah, I was like,
Who is this girl?
Where are you coming from, Cayman
What?
Islands?
Yeah.
Where? I mean, I've never been there, and I'm bad at geography, so really, where are you coming from? But
What ocean?
Not really
What
sure.
ocean?
We're in Thailand, and I was like, what ocean are we touching? I don't know. Other note, Colombia loved her in swim. Wasn't so about it in gown, but I think because we know that that's a strong country, that she would have had a good enough interview. I think she's stunning.
Yes.
And then also, can we just say, like, why with the forest green? Everyone?
I told Dani, I feel that the coaches and the directors and whoever helps these girls pick gowns are giving them advice like, oh, pick a color that's Christmas-esque or holiday-esque because it's December. I'm with Dani. That hunter forest green does not look good on anyone.
No.
It's like, it takes a special girl. We both agree.
Yes.
A redhead, yeah. It's just
I literally
not
can't
good.
with that. And then, so I was bummed that Costa Rica, who has also been a favorite, amazing body
Yes.
too. Like, amazing,
Yes.
beautiful, beautiful. They're all gorgeous. But, like, still, like, you can be in a room full of gorgeous girls and a couple are going to stand out. When she wore that green.
And the thing is, I don't want to bash any girl because
No,
like,
no,
they've
no.
made it to Miss
Well,
Universe.
yeah.
They're probably in love with these gowns. Like,
And that's the thing, that's what people don't see,
Yeah.
like, at USA, when you hear the stories behind the dresses, like, there's a story. And let me tell you, not all of us, like, I picked a dress I wanted, I was fortunate. Not every girl gets to
Yes.
because of directors, because of coaches, because of all these things. So
and some
when
for
you
some
guys-
girls, even at USA, is because of finances. Like,
Yes.
they just can't afford
So,
their dream gown.
When you guys see these dresses on stage, like we're saying our own opinions. We don't know the story behind
We
these
don't.
gowns,
We don't.
and there's a lot more that goes into it. And I feel like some people are like super harsh on the dresses, and you have to understand that girl might not even pick that dress,
Yeah.
or a catastrophe
That may
could
not have been
happen.
her original dress.
No.
Like, there are girls who get
Things
dresses.
happen here.
They don't ship.
Yep.
Zippers break. It's so many
And
things.
now it's a backup. So, but regardless of that, I still feel like the hunter green should never have been on the table. It should never have been a backup. It should never have been like the 10th option.
It's not even in the color palette.
No,
Like,
it's not like it's super bad. It's like there's better for a girl.
Yes.
It's like there's just. It's not like they looked terrible in it. There's a better option for
it's
you.
called hunter green for a reason.
It's
meant for the forest.
Yes.
When you're hunting.
Israel.
Okay. So we're in a hotel.
We were
Screaming! Screaming!
The second we saw Israel
Screaming.
come, we were like, yes! She had the confidence to do it.
Yes.
She walked well in that. It was executed well. I love black and white. It's classic. The styling was great. I couldn't ask for anything
It takes so much
more.
guts to break outside of the mold.
She did it,
Yeah.
and I loved it, and I don't care. I know you guys are going to comment about it. Say whatever. Comment below whatever you guys think. I don't care. It's not going to change my opinion. She rocked her pants.
There was one Miss
Amazing.
Universe who gave up her crown
Japan.
in a tuxedo.
Japan.
Yes,
She was
but
the
no
only
one
one.
has ever worn a pantsuit as their evening
That
gown
we know about,
dress.
unless you guys know and something happened a long
We're
time
pretty
ago.
good
So let us
in
know.
this archive between
Let
the
us
two of
know.
us, but it could be something before
Let
our
us know.
time.
Jamaica. We've been loving her. Now her gown reminded me of a silver version of Sal's gown, who was Dominican Republic a couple years ago. What year was that? I think that might have been Pia's year when she didn't place, and it shocked me she didn't place because she had the face, the height, the body. She literally had everything. Things happen. We don't know. We did.
The only thing we were just like not 100% on board was her hair pulled back.
Yeah, we wish it would.
She has a beautiful face.
She can change it,
but she has a face strong enough for a center part.
Yeah.
And like voluminous
but not
curls.
like the slicked back.
No.
I didn't
Center
like
part,
slick. Yeah,
voluminous
I agree.
curls. That's what she needs to frame her face.
Kyrgyzstan, when she walked out, hands on the hips, the feather. Okay, so by the way, guys, some of you guys hated my gown for Miss USA, which I really don't care. So that's the kind of thing we were going for with my gown, and Sherry Hill literally told me no. I could not get the vision. And I had to sew the feathers that you guys saw on that dress myself a couple days before.
She told me the story.
There's a story behind everybody's dress, and there was an inspiration behind it, and I did not have the amount of time that I needed to get that many feathers onto it to like create the vision. So if you were wondering what we were going for, it was Kyrgyzstan's gown minus the sleeves, and I almost did sleeves.
Oh, I didn't know that part. Her aesthetic is my overall aesthetic. Anyone who knows me, I'm over the top. I'm extra, as you can tell by my hand movements. So when she was in the back and you could just see her silhouette.
Her walking
like,
out.
Is that her?
We were like, that's her. That's her. And I was like, please be good. Please be good. Please. When she's walking, because if you
never know. Because the silhouette can fool you.
If you wear something that big. We have to say, out of the greens, I thought Malta had the best green tone.
Because it was the jewel tone.
It was beautiful.
If you were going for a holiday festive look,
that was it.
That was the green to go for.
That was what you needed.
Not that really dark, muted green.
Philippines, obviously, still a solid performance. Still stood out. Still is making a semifinal. Like I think that's pretty. We think that's pretty evident. I was disappointed with her prelim gown choice. It looked like not as good of a version as her national gown. Looked like the same designer. Not that I like hated it. It's still a beautiful gown. It's beautiful, but I felt like we took a step back from her national gown, so I'm waiting to see her change that for
So I told Dani, I think she's just floating on the radar. She did just enough. Like, she slayed swim. It's like, oh, I'm in there. Probably. No, not probably. I know she slayed her interview.
Oh, yeah.
And she's like, I'm going to give them a good gown.
Yeah.
A good gown. It's a beautiful gown.
Oh, yeah.
But she's going to save, like, that guns blazing gown.
Agree.
For finals.
Like, but I'm excited about it.
Even if she wears that same dress, I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that. I was just like,
she can wear her national gown, and I would like.
I would like her to put the national gown back on.
Yeah, I would love that. Yeah.
But it was interesting. She did like the same kind of performance. It was the same kind of like thing again. Like
I think it's her signature.
It's the same.
No one else can do it but her.
The same thing. So I've loved Puerto Rico. But we were kind of like bummed about the dress because Hannah wore that same Sherry Hill dress this past year at Miss USA, and then the year before or 2 years, no, 2 years. Was it 2 years ago?
No.
Was it the year before?
Year before.
Deanna, Miss Georgia USA, also wore that same dress, but hers was the white. Venezuela, I'm pulling it out. Like I was like, whoa! Like she is really separating herself from the pack. I liked her in swim and gown. I thought she did really well, and I liked the dress, and I liked the styling, and I thought she was just solid.
So guys, comment below, because I was talking to Dani about this. I believe her hair is like real, like that is all her hair. Dani's like, no, that has to be extensions. I feel like I've heard on like a blog somewhere that
who knows about her hair.
So if you know if that's her real hair,
somebody's
comment.
They're gonna know. You guys have to know. I wish South Africa would have pulled her energy up and swim. Still great, still great, great face, great. I mean, we're being nitpicky right now.
We are.
But I would have loved a little bit more energy, and then for gown, still like flawless. The dress reminded me of when Russia won Miss Universe. Yeah. She went with like a very demi feel with like the no earrings, like just the studs.
I wanted earrings. Even if she did something like what Dani's wearing now, like this drop earring would have made a little bit of
I liked
difference.
Demi's final dress last year with the hair up with the small earring because the dress style. Like I just liked all the whole look. But with her style that they wore this year, I wasn't like thrilled about it, but still stunning.
Right.
Tall. I loved it. To me, she's already in. That was like a given type of type of thing. She's in it. Like Vietnam, when I saw and I expected it. Yeah. That yellow was perfect on her. I love the side. She's very petite, so I love like the side cutout that gives her more of a shape, more of a waist, creates that illusion.
The thing is, she has a waist, but it made it even more like.
And
you're right, it made her look taller too.
The draping of the design, how like the beads kind of like hung down a little bit and like it was everything. It suited like personality. It had that, and it was flowing. She didn't look like anybody else, even though chiffon can be overdone, but it wasn't. It was the right way for her. I'm like, you can keep that dress for I mean, if she comes out with something better for finals, I'm like, what is better than like on
how do you top
her?
that? But if she does top it, hands down.
Like it's like, to me, that's already like she's already for me has been like,
and her performance in the dress was like
the performance. Same for swim. She had the confidence in swim. She had the difference. You could see like she had a different vibe for swim and gown. And I was like, you're like,
but same personality though. And that's a hard balance
to do,
to find. Okay, what is my stage personality? But you have to perform differently in swim than you do in evening gown, and she did it perfectly.
Sarah.
And then Sarah.
So
Why we're here.
I know.
Yeah.
Sarah is why we came to Thailand. We've had this conversation. So it's like hard, and I've talked about this on the channel because it's like I've known Sarah since she was like 14. Oh yeah.
Okay, so I knew you guys did NAM. Like, this is like the NAM OG. I didn't know you guys competed.
Her mom wanted me to do USA, and before I ever said I would like do USA.
Really?
Oh, and I was very much like, no, I don't think I'm gonna do America or whatever. And her mom was like, you need to wear red. And then I started doing USA locals, and I won a bunch of USA locals, always in red. Like I've talked to you guys before, I cannot give an honest assessment of Sarah because I've known her for so long, and she's like my friend. And I even told Sarah, I was like, girl, if I do a predictions video, which I didn't, you guys know that, I was like, you're not going to be in it because I can't like give something unbiased when I know somebody so well, when I'm taking into consideration like who she is. And vlog. Anyways, so those are our thoughts, guys. Comment yours below. Would love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe.
And keep it kind. Keep it kind.
Please be encouraging you guys, because all of us that compete, we have real feelings and we're real. And you know, it's fun to talk about pageants, but it's not nice if you guys say mean things. Just root for your contestant, and then leave it at that. Please be sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, follow us on Instagram, and also leave your comments below, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.